Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about snow days. Basically, it's Friday today. We are absolutely snowed in, which I will show you later in the vlog. Yesterday, it snowed a little bit. Woke up this morning, Friday, it snowed a lot. And basically guys, today, on Friday, Keegan has left. He's got an opportunity in London, which he's risking his life and driving in the treacherous snow to London, because it's not snowed down south, it's just snowed up north and in the Midlands. So there might be snow for the first 2 hours of his journey, and then the final hour, probably no snow. So he's risking it, he's going. He probably won't be back till 10 p.m. tonight, and it's currently nearly 8 a.m. So I've got all day here by myself, and I'm also snowed in, so I can't drive to the gym. I can't really go anywhere. I was gonna maybe go into Leeds and do some work in a coffee shop. I can't really leave, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna vlog the snow day. So what am I gonna do? I suppose the first thing that I'm gonna do is just have my coffee and watch some YouTube videos for maybe an hour, because it's 7:45 in the morning. I obviously was so excited when I woke up this morning, so I've been wide awake for like over an hour. So I think I'm gonna relax, watch some YouTube videos before all these blooming car salesmen start calling me again. Look how deep it is out here. So the dogs have been obviously in the snow. That's how much snow has fallen. And if you look in the corner, look how tall it is. It's halfway up the wall in the corner. Ava, you all right, hun? You loved the snow this morning, didn't you? Yeah. And Fenny is all wrapped up in his little blankets over here. Good boy, he gets so cold. Well, first bit of news, I had a house viewing booked for 1 o'clock. Obviously, due to all the snow, it's been cancelled. She's just messaged to say, I'm gonna have to cancel. So I've now got a completely free day. That was the only thing where the house is only just around the corner. So I was like, oh, I can walk there in the snow. But it's been cancelled, hasn't it? So we'll still do a dog WALK, won't we? Oh, your tongue's cold. Should I put your jumper on? You can cuddle me and get some warmth. I think what I'm gonna do is relax, get ahead with work. Luckily I've got the treadmill in the garage, so I'll probably go for a run and get my steps up on the treadmill. I wanna go and enjoy the snow, guys. What should we do? Thing is, I was so stressed yesterday that it probably is good that if I like force myself to chill out a bit today. Even Keegan, when I told him I had a house viewing, he was like, babe, do you think you're doing too much? He was like, you're literally doing all the work that I've got to do for like Joel and Leah, for my own stuff. He was like, you're then back and forth with the car, trying to sell your car whilst also trying to buy a new car. Then you're adding houses into the mix, you're trying to look for a house. But I'm like, no, this is it's part of the hustle. And he was like, you've just posted an Instagram reel about not hustling, which you can see here. One thing I've never understood about Rihanna's song that goes, work, 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 is that, do people aspire to that? Because I don't. I want to rest, rest, work, rest, 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 eat, work, work, rest, eat, work, work, rest. Do you know what I mean? Just mainly rest and then a little bit of work. I don't get this hustle culture. I'm not part of it. I stand back. I say it's not for me. I want to rest. And I was like, yes, but that's a joke. Never take anything I post on Instagram seriously. The amount of people that take what I post seriously, like even with that reel, someone was like, yeah, well, the thing is, Rihanna wasn't afforded the same opportunities as you. Obviously meaning because I'm white and I've got white privilege, which I accept. But I'm like, it wasn't about that. It wasn't a serious reel. It was just a joke. It was just a joke, because the other day, me and Keegan, you know when you're humming a song, you don't know why, we were humming work, 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 and I said to him, all I want to do is rest, 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 and he was like, you should make that into a reel. So I did, and but people have taken it seriously. But anyway, I do like hustling, I do like working hard, and I don't know when to relax sometimes. Ooh. Right guys, I have braved the outdoors. I'm just gonna head to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't even know if it will be open, but I'm gonna go. I've got my laptop and a book in my bag. I'm just gonna do some work in there, and just as something a little bit different to do, because I don't want to be stuck inside all day. But this snow is so deep. I've never known anything like it. I absolutely love it. As you can see, there are no car tracks on this hill. I don't think anyone dares drive down here. This is such a steep hill near our house. Walking in a winter wonderland. So the main roads are quite clear, but obviously there's all that brown sludge. So hopefully, haven't heard anything from Keegan, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. Just interrupting the vlog, guys, to say if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're enjoying it, if you like my videos, it really means a lot to me, and it's free. You just need a Google account and you just click subscribe. And also, if any of you are subscribed, if you haven't turned notifications on, click the bell next to subscribe, and then you'll get a notification whenever I post a video. So I know lots of you like to be the first to watch, and you're in the comments straight away being like, oh, I'm one of the first to watch. So if you want that, click the bell next to subscribe, and then you can get messaged every time I post a video. Well guys, it's what I worried would happen. I got here, 41 minutes it's taken, and it's closed. It's drive-through only, so I imagine that probably means they've got like one staff member, so maybe legally they can't open or something. To be fair, I was kind of half expecting it, and I'm not that annoyed because it's nice to get out in the snow, and it's good to get my steps up. I need to do some more exercise, so I've been a bit lazy yesterday. I am annoyed because I could do with a coffee. I mean, I could walk through the drive-through. I doubt they'd let me. This was actually the house I was going to look at today at 1 PM that got cancelled, so it's a shame because I made it. Oh wow, it's all very full. The annoying thing is I was starting to think, being on the main road, I could definitely get to the gym today, but the problem is, even though the main roads are melting and they've been gritted and salted, these roads near my house have not. So there's no way my Mini is going to get through all of this. So yeah, gym is definitely a write-off for today, sadly. Ooh, guys, I've given myself blisters. An hour 44 that was quite long. Basically the cleaners come on a Friday and we weren't sure if they were coming or not today, but obviously they're not here. Kind of didn't expect them to, but then part of me was like, are they gonna come? I don't know, but they haven't. So that suddenly added some more stuff onto my day. Blisters. Oh, they're painful. Oh my gosh. Maybe I won't be able to get on the treadmill later. Anyway, I need to clean the house. I say need, I could wait for Keegan and do it tomorrow, but seeing as I'm snowed in, I do have some work to do, but I could just try and get lots of the bedding changed and hoovering, cleaning, everything, so I might give that a go. Who'd have thought, cleaning my own house? Whenever I mention something like that to my parents, they're like, oh no, you got to clean your own house. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys. If you're squeamish, skip ahead. Look at that baggy skin, that's a big blister. And then on this side as well. Right guys, I've had a stressful sort of afternoon of negotiating with this car, and I've had some other news which I'll come on to in a minute. I've been negotiating them down. This car that I really like is in Edinburgh. Yesterday they quoted me a price and they were negotiating really hard with me, and I was just like, no, like I'm not sure, and they're being really pushy. Anyway, I went and found some financing with another company that was cheaper. I've been on the phone back to the car dealership and they've matched it. Basically, they've shaved off nearly £100 per month from what they originally quoted me. So I'm like, these car salesmen, they really try it, don't they? Like, if I'd just been naive and just like, yeah, go on then, and signed for the deal they said yesterday, I'd be out of pocket thousands. It's mental, isn't it? Anyway, so I negotiated a good deal. I think my new car will be delivered next week, which is so exciting. I need to also sell my little Mini, which I feel excited about but also sad about because it's my first car. And then I've also had, so the contract's on my phone, which is why I'm holding it. I need to properly sign for it. I've paid a deposit, but I haven't fully signed yet. In between those calls, back and forth between the car dealer, I received some sad news and bad news, but I'm not going to go into it yet because I don't think it's like public or anything like that. Sorry, this is really cryptic. I probably shouldn't even include this in the vlog because I know it's very annoying as a viewer to watch someone be like, I can't tell you. But I will tell you once everything has been sorted, but I'm now like, oh my gosh, that's a whole other job now for me to do. I've ticked off the car, but now I've added another big thing to my list that I need to sort out. But I have a month to sort it out, so it's fine. Time for a dog walk because these dogs would like to, well actually I think I'm just gonna walk Ava because Fen is in the sun and he does not want to go for a walk. He gets so cold, so he's gonna stay there. Look, walkies. You want to walk? What dog doesn't get excited by that? Should we go for a walkies? Walkies? Come on in. Look at this view, guys. Absolutely stunning. One thing I don't understand, guys, is we are a tiny, tiny country. So why is it that there's like 6 to 8 inches of snow up here, 4 or 5 hours away, where my parents are, or even in London, there's nothing, no snow. In terms of the US, the UK, you could fit the UK inside Texas, I think. You'd think as a small island, we would all have pretty much the same weather. It's so weird. I'm learning that snow is my absolute fave. I wish I lived in a snowy climate. Keegan said the other day, before the snow, oh, should we just pack up everything and run away somewhere a bit warmer? And I was thinking, no. I want to move somewhere with snow all the time. If this was my everyday life, I'd absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. With sun, obviously, this is the best weather. Sunny, blue sky, and snow. Right, guys, this is the last clip I'll film for today. All I've done is a little bit of cleaning, and then that's kind of it. And it's now 10 to 10, and look who's back.
It's cowboy time.
Back again. 10 to 10 to 10 to 10.
10 to 10 to 10, 10 to 10 to 10.
Oh, very good. Cheers, well done for today.
Cheers. For my mystery thing.
Fingers crossed. Keegan had to abandon his car last night because he couldn't get on the driveway. So he's now like literally abandoned it pretty much in the middle of the street. So he's going to drive it down to the bottom of the street and leave it there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Apparently his Mercedes is just terrible in the snow. Just got back from the gym. We've been out for brunch. We had avo on toast with poached eggs. We've been to Aldi or Lidl, whichever this is, to do a weekly shop for this week, because sadly I missed the deadline to order a HelloFresh box. Yeah, we've got to cook this week, which is not ideal because I've gotten far too used to HelloFresh. Anyway, whilst I'm unloading this, Keegan is using the shovel on the driveway because the snow's still here. We managed to get my car off this morning to go to the gym because it's better in the snow than Keegan's car because it's a manual. So you can sort of control it a bit better, but we couldn't get it back on. We were slip sliding everywhere. I thought I made Keegan drive and I thought he was going to crash my car, and I was like, you can't crash it because I'm about to sell it. He's just out here doing a bit of shoveling. How's the shoveling going? Yeah. We just couldn't, I was just telling them we couldn't get the car on the drive. Well, either car. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will end it here because I didn't vlog any of the rest of it. I can't remember what we did the rest of that day, but basically the snow kind of melted the next day. So Keegan was like, great, I did all that shoveling. Some of the neighbors came out and they all started helping him, and they all clubbed together and were like scraping the streets clean. And then it melted the next day, so he was like, what a waste. I could have just waited a few hours. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, if you'd like to become a channel member, then you can do that. The VIP tier and the Health is Wealth tier get the bonus extra videos. I've had a few people lately join the supporting tier of 99 cents per month and say, I can't see the videos. That tier doesn't get the videos, they just get the badges next to your name. As you'll see, some of the members in the comments, they have little badges next to their name. The other tiers get the badges and the videos. So check that out if you're interested. Click join next to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.